Hey people, Seth here. Today, I'll be covering a game that was overshadowed during its release, bombarded by critics, and loved by absolutely everyone who isn't complete garbage at video games. A game which grinds through your analog sticks like butter, encourages healthy eating, respecting women, and emphasizes the virtues of the Good Samaritan principle. I'm speaking, of course, about God Hand, a game I was too impoverished to play as a child, since we couldn't afford a PlayStation. But now my PC is powerful enough to be a PlayStation. Through the magic of emulation, God Hand can be played very comfortably on your own computer, and it works great. The simple gist of the game is the following. You play as Gene, a guy with a fancy jacket and an insatiable appetite for fresh fruit. You're also disabled because your right arm has just been cut off by demons, but you've got a new arm now instead, the God Hand, thanks to Olivia, a girl who threatens to chop it back off if you don't do what she says. And now it's time to beat the shit out of all the thugs and demons responsible for disarming you. But you'll need to master the God Hand to stand a fighting chance, because this game doesn't play around. It's hard, it's very hard, and it only gets even harder. In this universe, the vast majority of punks, metalheads, and women want nothing more than to beat the shit out of you instead. The fighting system is easy to learn, but insanely difficult to master. For a start, Gene operates on tank controls, which might seem bizarre, but makes perfect sense once you understand the purpose of it. The left stick turns and moves you around. The right stick is designed exclusively for dodging. The other buttons let you use your techniques. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. Each of your buttons can be instantly remapped to do different moves and techniques. There's a lot of techniques. There's 117 of them you can pick up during the story or buy from your local convenience store. If you choose poorly, you won't even be able to dispatch normal enemies, let alone bosses. But that's not all. There's a bar at the bottom of your screen. That's your tension meter. The more hits you land, the more damage you do. The more damage you do, the quicker the tension meter gets filled up. Once it fills up, your right arm starts glowing, and if you smack the right button on your controller, you unleash your God Hand. The powers of a god are temporary, but in this short span of time, Gene is completely invincible, lightning fast, and hits twice as hard, while your theme song plays in the background. It's amazing, but that's not all. Picking up cards during your fights fills up your roulette wheel, which triggers whenever you smack the right trigger instead. In this state, everything goes slow-mo, and you get to choose from a selection of every roulette move you have equipped. This can be anything from a ball buster, head slicer, 100-punch combo, or even a dragon kick that sends your enemies flying out of a solar system. As a word of caution though, ball buster doesn't work on women, robots, or one of the first two bosses, because he lost his testicles in the war. The lore of God Hand is very deep, but the fighting system goes even deeper. Most games increase the health of your enemies to give you the illusion of difficulty. God Hand does no such thing. The better you do, the more hits you land, and the more hits you dodge, the higher your level becomes. What does this mean? It means enemies start kicking your ass. As level increases, so do their abilities. They start using moves you've never seen before. They start changing their patterns to throw you off, and they start getting more and more aggressive as they try and put you in the ground. There's 4 levels, which are quite self-explanatory. Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, and Level Die. If you get to Level Die, you are expected to die. If you don't want to die, I suggest you get on your hands and knees and start groveling for mercy. God Hand doesn't play around, but if you take the time and improve, you'll learn how to take the heat, and when you do, I assure you, you'll feel like an actual god. There's an overpowering sensation of ecstasy once you've figured it out. After getting creamed repeatedly by the same boss, by the same encounter, it all suddenly clicks. And once it clicks, you can't go back. You ride on pure adrenaline and muscle memory to repeat the same fight, and this time, you're not surviving, you're styling on your enemies. Before you know it, it's already over. You've won, and you're only left hungry for more. God Hand was very progressive for its time, and it features a very diverse and multicultural cast. The first boss you go up against is literally 2 gay guys who proposition Gene. Gene responds by saying, "I'm not that kind of guy." But as the story progresses and Olivia keeps slave driving Gene into doing more and more ridiculous stunts at the cost of his health and personal safety, Gene looks back and considers that maybe I am that kind of guy. Character development isn't exclusive to Gene alone. The second boss you face, Elvis, is a Mexican demon struggling with weight loss. He's got some of the best dialogue in the entire game.
A la mierda. You know what? I'm getting a bit hungry. And a little huevon sounds like it would hit the spot. I don't think you realize what you're getting yourself into, pendejo.
Besides educating Gene on the basics of the Spanish language,
Pendejo,
Elvis turns out to be a big softy, who's as much of a victim to his circumstances as is Gene to his unwanted responsibility. He hates people who disrespect the dead, and he also hates people who disrespect his demon waifu, Shannon, who you repeatedly encounter and spank to death. By the end of the game, Gene has arguably found more humanity and common ground with the antagonists he faces than the repeatedly ungrateful woman he's working for. God Hand is extremely quotable.
Thank you!
Thank you.
And extremely memorable. In no small part because all of the enemies keep quoting Mike Tyson. The game is an absolute meme, but originally was never designed as such. The developers just put some humor in the trailer for the 2008 E3 conference, but received such positive feedback that they went back and remade the game into the masterpiece it is now. It was, unfortunately, the last game ever made by Clover Studios. However, most of the team went on to work with Platinum Games, which was responsible for most of the crazy fighting games that came out in recent years. It's got insane amounts of replayability, and it's something I always come back to after every few years. It's just that good. It's also...
My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my...
昔はな、ボロい町の片隅でずる賢く生きてた。
Oh wait, let's see who's here.
になってか
Where'd
ら
it
の
go?
領主や警備団、古
Okay.
臭い
Hello,
騎士
hello,
様には
Papa.
気を抜けなかった。
Welcome in. It's gonna be a pretty
だが今は
quiet stream, I
違う。
think, today, because
仲間
it's
た
a
ちは
game that I've not
私
touched
の
before
眷
on
属だ。
stream.
もう誰の顔色も伺う必要はねえ。
Alright, let me clear this out first, real quick. Let me clear this shit out. There we go. They just gave this character out. I have no idea what she does, though. Where'd she go? I think. Where's she? There she is. Oh, shit. Oh, she's a striker? Goddamn. That's unfortunate. Alright. Today, I just need to get through story. I need to get to chapter 7 because this skin needs chapter 7 hard mode. Imagine thinking that God Hand had a good plot. I have not actually played God Hand myself. I have no idea what it's on, what it's about. Where are the Morimens? Oh, they're here. They're here. Look at it, see? They're here. I really like the designs for this game. There's always like some degree of like body horror. It is kind of cool. I think Musha was the collab. Okay, I assumed collab because she shows up in this interdimensional link, which I assume is collab. I have no idea what she's collabing with though. What is this series? I can actually just look it up, can't I? No, I can't. Like, what is the collab for this, huh? Collaboration with the game Mist Sequence. Okay, it's Chinese. Of course it's Chinese. What is this game? Alright. Looks like budget Arknights. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, but no, we're gonna be doing story today because I need to do story. I'm all the way on chapter 4. I've already played through all this shit. I don't know what I want to, like, if I want to make a video that just summarizes the first... Well, if I'm going to make a video, it's just going to summarize the first part, I believe, which should be the 7, I think. I don't know, because I don't want to have to go back and rerun through these chapters, you know? I think the collab is supposed to low-key be permanent. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that then, alright. I'm assuming they just get added to these, yeah, because it's already here. I also didn't run, what's her face's story? Does that show up here too? Alter, Murphy. It's not here yet, okay. Yeah, alright, it's fine. Let's start with chapter 4. Okay, so, man. Chat box is, oh, that is because I had to, okay, let me put that back up. I forgot. I turned it off because I needed to record some stuff for that last video. There it is. There we are. We're back. Alright, we're in an asylum right now. We've split up for some godforsaken reason. Ramona decided to stay behind because, well, who knows. Sixth Sense. Nice to meet you, my master. When does Corvus's stuff drop? Perhaps exhaustion stands told, all who take a break, but you drift into hazy sleep and plunge once more into a harrowing dream. You shall return through the perverse blank, you shall rise from heralding the advent. I'm still on the season. Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep playing, but I figured if I'm going to stream it, I need to, like, not go too far. Oh, whoops. Liminal altar chants, your nerves tighten as black slime coats your body, sealing your mouth and nose. Your face is submerged, yet breathing almost comes easily. The black pool feels like a mother's amniotic fluid, lulling you into slumber. Can't sleep, mustn't sleep. The ritual ends. The lead woman descends from the high altar, followed by a procession of black-robed emissaries moving like a migrating ant colony. You struggle to rise, shedding soaked clothes, and find the ceremonial robe Murphy mentioned behind a boulder. Oh, that's right, there's also a flashback with this one lady. You change quickly, ignoring the cold, and grope towards the northern passage. The passage is narrow, forcing you to stoop. No light penetrates here, only pitch black darkness. Can I really escape from here? You reach for the pocket watch that gave you strength, but it's gone. It was your last tie to blank in this world. Luckily, the ritual's over and the cave is empty. You rummage through your old clothes, finding no watch, then search the pool's edge where you were placed. Something's off. The water level has dropped. The comatose sacrifices in the pool have curled up knowingly, like infants in a mother's womb. Your hand brushes the mud, finding your watch. As you turn to leave, you notice a figure beside you. Bertrand. He's still breathing. You hesitate, then try to wake him. With Cecily gone and no reason to return, you figure saving one is better than none. Colonel Bertrand. Colonel Bertrand. You call softly. He stirs awake. Where? We were used as cult sacrifices. It's a long story. We need to escape now. Just then, the black pool surface ripples with eerie light. It flashes 3 times in seconds, then goes dark. Footsteps echo from all directions. You're surrounded. The circle tightens, black figures closing in like walls, suffocating those within. Oh, it's this fucking girl. The one that looks like Tuesday. I forget her name. On the distant platform, Murphy stands beside the lead woman, her expression a mix of disgust and resignation. Hey, Amani, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Also, I like that Murphy skin with the ponytail, it's kind of nice. Can I still escape? Can I see blank one last time? Or is this a way for us to be reunited? If only I could see. I'm gonna make the assumption here that Murphy is her kid somehow. The one that died. Bubbles gurgle in the black pool. From their center emerges a pale maiden, oh. In her hand, a viscous black orb, an eye-like mass with shark-like teeth lurches forward with her. How great is Morimens? It's pretty entertaining. I enjoy it. Orders. Please give me orders, master. Okay, so she's like black and goo. Glaze it. I think it's entertaining. The story, I think... I mean, we're not that far in, but so far, I still think Reverse kind of beats it. But I mean, like... We're not that far in, so I can't really say for sure. Okay, I don't anticipate any problem. All my shit's level 60, dog. I don't think we're gonna run into any problems. Honestly, I'm impressed you can nap anywhere, anytime. So what's the situation now? Done. If a problem like this stumped me, how'd my brain be any different from Lotan's? Put this on. Doll hands you a small, triangular silver fragment. Slot it into your brooch. Don't lose it. Oh, when William had someone deliver a file, seems Daffodil sent it for you. Morimens players at night or night, yeah. I mean, it's very similar in vibes, isn't it? Especially with like the art and stuff. Codename Cerberus. Since the discovery of dimensions, crossing them has been taboo for most beings. The danger lies not only in alien environments and the visual strain of extra-dimensional data, but also in the presence of this meticulous enforcer. Blank hounds can manifest in any dimension, systematically hunting all who have crossed dimensional boundaries. Wait, that's actually a Lovecraft reference. It's, what was it? The Hound of, I can't fucking remember. The Hound of something, where it'll just keep hunting you until you fucking die. Tindalos, I think? Only a few that may be a Doctor Who reference, I don't know. Only a few species in the cosmos can evade their gaze. The blank race is known to use mental transfer technology to avoid the blank hound's sight, suggesting the hounds lack the ability to track or hunt minds. Verification of their tracking logic through partial physical and mental transfers. Experiment 1. Transferring an untargeted subject's tail to another dimension. Hounds did not pursue. Severing a targeted subject's arm and transferring to another dimension. The subject was consumed in the original dimension. Oh, sure. Hounds did not pursue the arm. Transferring an untargeted subject's mind to another dimension. Hounds did not pursue. Hounds can only lock on target when body and mind are unified. Attempts to kill blank hounds. Conventional fatal wounds cause blank. Hounds to blank, blank, blank. Hounds are classified as undying entities. Severing their form only temporarily slows them. FP files more redacted than this. Yeah. Attempts to contain. One first containing experiment. Failed, could not restrict their traversal. Proposed adjustments, array scale, inscription precision. Could not bind traversal. Cannot escape sealed spaces. Cannot sure. Okay, so we're just... Oh, success. Confine hounds in a space measuring 2.86 feet long, 2.08 feet wide, and blank feet high. Continue blank, but due to blank combat, the hound escaped. Calculations suggest a similar rectangular space is optimal for containing hounds. Propose enhancements too. Containment has success. Okay. This file is blacked out to hell. That's Daffodil's style. She holds all the cards and calls it a fair trade. We done? Keep dawdling in your little schoolgirls. Fed me monster chow. Let's go. For that, we've got some trouble to handle. Or rather, you've got some trouble to handle. Roar. Alright. We fight. The thing I do like about this game is that the story nodes are fairly short, so it doesn't take very long. Like, as much as I like Reverse, goddamn, they are lengthy sometimes. Like, we just did 2 nodes in what? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? I still don't know how this team works. I'm gonna be honest with you. I assume I want to use Murphy's abyssal stuff to generate tentacles, but then he also kills her. I have to wait till you hear. Yeah, exactly, man. What the hell? What's the name? Right. Strike. Yeah. This is not going to be a problem. I don't know how difficult the hard mode is, because that's what I actually need to clear for the skin. I can clear 7 hard. Wait, Amani, how far in are you? So you played... I played... Yeah, because I started when Murphy was out, so I pulled her. And obviously, if I'm going to pull her, I'm going to want to use her, right? I still don't know what this guy's role in the team is. I was just told to use him. Caicus.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
Okay, we don't use that yet.
触れる
I forgot to play. Oh, I thought you played. Shit. Okay, well, she just kills everything in red stances early game. Oh, she's early game character, I see. How is she for like long battles though? Keep forgetting, yeah. Well, I got most of the characters to the recommended what are they called in this game? Enlightens. It's just I don't actually know how to play the teams. Sure, man, I'll take some paranoia. She's good for long battles, just saying it's ridiculous. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know players. Yeah, fair enough. I started just because of the second anniversary stuff. I basically got all the characters now, except for like the limited stuff, which is kind of nice. Just don't take damage here. Bro just keeps what? Huh? What are you talking about, Echo? Are we talking about how played is? You know what? I can ult. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sacrifice the bones. Oh yeah. I keep seeing that. I don't know what's going on there. Did I already get the silver pieces on this map? I don't think so. Sure, man. I don't think it matters. And a handle. Oh man, who is she? She's got it covered. Alright, we got that. Wait, did I already get this? Was that a silver piece? I don't remember. Shit. No more than 3 symptom cards. I think we're fine. Screenshots. I've seen the screenshots. I don't know what Bones is on. I think Bones is starting to take after Flatus a little bit. Isn't that crazy? Can't believe you do that, man. Nice. There it is. I'll play cell decapitation. Turns easy. Ooh.
守秘者よ、早く終わらせるのじゃ。世の一歩を解くと見るがよ。
愚か者
Why does it? I'm just like noticing it has like a ball gag. What the fuck?
私に全て貢ぎなさい
You know, I thought that would actually kill. Damn.
世の揺れる目覚めて神の国を示せ。
神母となる
There we go. Boy, big brain, your upgrades look like they're doing squat. You really don't expect the head of research, do you? The isolation here is tricky. I'm not an Ultra Awakener, so it's not exactly smooth sailing. Leonora, try spirit tracing. You focus, feeling for faint threads of resonance in the air. The When a shadow emerges in your fog-laden mind, first as an outline, then sharper. She moves at an inhuman speed, closing in faster, faster. Ramona. Ramona, astride a lion-like beast, charges towards you, kicking up Gust as she skids to a halt. She dismounts and Combe stretches with a lazy yawn. Ramona, are you okay? Oh, that's right, I forgot she escaped on Combe. I'm fine, but Lily... Enough with the Lily talk. Take her and go. Babysitting weaklings is a headache. I'm still here, you know. This must be Combe, huh? The Sculptors Association taste is getting sicker by the day. Ramona, your gnosis index is all over the place. What happened? Ramona nods, her already clouded face darkening further. Where should I begin? Keeper filled me in on everything before you split at the sanatorium. Ramona recounts her time alone, from staying behind to being dragged out by Combe. And Lily gave me. She glances at you, then at Dahl and Lotan, her eyes complex. Alright, time for battle prep. Lotan, come with me for a sec. No reason, you took a mental hit in that last attack, didn't you? Let me check your gnosis index. Dahl shoves Lotan away. Keeper, no, Leonora. There's something you need to see. She pauses, eyes closing, swallowing hard with tension. She hands you a file folder. I found this in a hidden compartment in Francis's office. The notebook inside, I think Lily slipped it in. Some calls are yours and only yours to make. The file contains dozens of brief experimental logs, observations and surgical records of dissolution patients at various stages. You've seen similar files at Mythag, but Francis's methods push far beyond your ethical boundaries. The notebook seems to be someone's diary written in neat, precise script. March 13. I took samples of the black slime, testing its physical and chemical properties. After incineration, a trace of silver dust remained in the crucible. The numbers. Welcome again, Amane, for... Wait. You were a member before, right? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I should say welcome back or welcome. On board? Fair enough. Blank passed away, didn't attend her funeral. He was too weak to leave his bed. Oh, you were. That's right, because you had to stop your... I remember now. Like last time the hospital handled Blank's funeral, when I thanked them for helping me through my grief, they gave me odd looks asking what I meant by last time. You skim the pages rapidly. For some reason, the entries feel familiar, like you've seen or heard them before. But I went broke, yeah, fair enough. That is the struggle, isn't it? For some reason, the entries familiar. Oh, did that already. You know these things. At the end of the first diary, Francis resolved to go to Elworth with no intent to return. The second diary's first half recounts in memories what you already know. The latter half grows chaotic. Oh shit, wait. Who gifted? Oh, Amani, thank you for the 5 gifts. That's crazy. Let's see who got it. Maggie Magnus. IDK. Mr. Miscellaneous. Meserix. And Saskar H. I actually recognize these names. That's crazy. Bones, that's because I'm cooler than you. Come on, man. Get with the times. Professor Herbert visited again, bringing specimens from the Sculptors Association. These people, ravaged by disillusion, won't last a month before vanishing from the world. They're called you Amane Echo. That's their name, Amane Echo, right? To cure a disease, you must study it thoroughly. Normal people can't see this black slime. I would never have gathered as many cases alone. I'm doing this to stop dissolution spread, to spare others the pain my daughter endured. Last night, Lily lost control. She escaped. I call them both, bro. She escaped. Professor Herbert warned me that newly awakened entities can be unstable. I need to find her quickly and leave the clinic. No, can that place even be called a clinic anymore? The equipment's been pulverized, organic matter reduced to viscous slime. She flattened an entire safe into a bookmarked sheet. 3 researchers Herbert sent are missing too. I dread to think what became of them. 35th modification, silver core implantation. These silver cores provided by Herbert came from the Elworth altar where I met Lily. That place is abandoned now. Herbert found the silver core in the embers. With the silver core, Lily gained basic communication skills and better command obedience. This wasn't my original goal, but knowing she won't harm others brings me some comfort. Okay, so from what I'm gathering, most of our characters are dead, and they've just kind of been given a new body with these silver cores. Sometimes I suddenly think Lily resembles her, but a monster is a monster. No matter how many surgeries, she never says it hurts. She has no pain response. For a monster, a sliced abdomen healing instantly is routine. Yet that detached gaze reminds me my blank is gone forever. Why don't you feel pain? Why can't you feel pain like a normal person? 18th year since leaving Elworth, 374th experiment on Lily. A voice in my mind tells me the answers I seek lie within her. I can't resist the urge to operate on her. Oh shit, Bones. Well, welcome to the well, I guess you're 6 months now. Damn, 6 months sending me $1. That's crazy. Lily escaped again. I have no time or means to bring her back now. The experiments are at a critical stage and the Blank Hound is watching me. At least Lily has basic cognition now and won't harm others randomly, and if something happens, it's a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. Oh, that's how it always starts, isn't it? Played early chapters during the Dread MTL. Is going to have Dark Knight. That's true. Wait, didn't I what? It's true? Did I miss something? Wait. I'm assuming you mean machine translate, right? Because I remember this was machine translated to start with, and they started rewriting it all. I don't know how much of it has been rewritten. That girl asked if there were human experiments here. Of course not. These things were human once, but now they're just alien monsters. Yes, just alien monsters. Oh, the thing about character thing. Yes. I feel like that's the case because like with Jenkin and with I don't know how much you remember, but with like Jenkin and with Aegis, they come back after we implant their silver core into a new body. So I'm assuming most of them are dead. I'm here to cure the disease that took my daughter, to spare others my pain, step by step. I'm so close to the answer, inches away. Oh, excuse me.
これ式のことで王女の休息を邪魔しないでちょうだい。
Yours. Me days. Deep love, suffocating love. And fire. Done with your whispering. You snap the notebook shut, a chill running down your spine like you've been dredged from a millennia-old ice cave. Whispering. Wait, my Gnosis index was fine, wasn't it? Can't know without checking. Seeing you as lively as when you were first awakened warms my heart. Rise chaos is way beyond what we expected. We can't afford to waste time, let's move. Doll pulls out several oddly shaped metal monocles and test tubes filled with dark golden liquid. Also, Trevor's funny as somebody who picked up Lily as one of their first characters. Yeah, Lily's just kind of a monster. Take these, put them on when I say so. You're coming with us, little one. Bloom nods, motioning for you to climb on its back. Once you're settled, it lets out a long howl and charges towards the sanitarium. Oh, it still has a human hand. I didn't even notice that. One cursed relic upon completion. Okay. We can do that. Something's off about the smell here. Smell, you and Combe stink alike. Alright. This should just one shot, right? Yep. Nice. God, why is it all him? Defense, probably. Very hard to have a mystery around Lily when I see her attack animations during each, but yeah. I mean, that's one of the things, especially when it comes to like gacha and stuff. Like I've said this about Reverse before, but the fact that the gameplay kind of spoils stuff is kind of annoying to me. Like with Aleph and his ult. Do that. Easy peasy. I'm really hoping the hard modes aren't too hard, because I would like to just run through them fast. Where do I get cursed relics from? I think they're just random drops, right? Eve. Also, these enemy designs are so cool. How come I'm not gifted? It's random, and also because Echo hates you, apparently. Isn't that crazy? You should fight Echo. Oh shit. I should use that earlier. Ah. Alright, well. Oh, but you're already a member. That's alright, you're already a member, what the heck? Easy. When Bone streams, I will yeah, when is Bones gonna stream? Goddamn. You already did a voice reveal, dog. You might as well just start streaming shit. You should stream the reverse chapters. I thought it would say no. I'm pretty sure if you've already got a membership, it just won't give it to you. Defense, love is strong. Switch to slow tier. No, why not, dude? Just stream, bro. It's free revenue, even if the revenue's not that much. Plus, you can just take clips of your stream and then post them as videos and then get paid for that too. You can just play the system. That was probably a bad choice. Oh well. Where is the silver? Did I already get the silver piece for this map? I don't remember. Nope, I picked the wrong one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Hey, welcome in Vanstein. How are you? 3 temporary tentacles every turn. Hell yeah. I should go back to playing this, but I'm busy. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Like, if you got stuff to do, you got stuff to do, right? Not much you can do about that. That didn't kill. That's crazy. Give me some cards, dog. What the fuck? I Shrek House feeling. Yeah, this week is probably just gonna be a lot of non-reverse streams, because I don't think Corvus comes out until like Thursday or something. Did I already get? I think I already got it. So I'm probably gonna be streaming Duel tomorrow, either Duel or Do at night. I just need to get the games that I'm behind on out of the way. Pleasure to see you again. I'm sorry, but could you all be right for now? And Via, you care for the patients. You can't be ignorant of Francis's actions here. Even so, you're siding with her. Let me tell you a story. Once there was a frail girl, scared of people, comforted only by the sea's breath. But the sea brought more than peace. It brought a terrifying disease. Her lungs began to vanish. When she couldn't breathe, she wished she could respire like a fish. Her parents, seeking a cure, traveled constantly for trade. 2 week for long trips, they left her in a sanatorium where poetry books were her only companions. Is she a fish person? Why is she not in tentacles then? No one told her it wasn't a disease, but a mysterious phenomenon called dissolution. The sanatorium treated her as a plague carrier, charging steep fees. Even the meal deliverers refused to speak with her. The longer she stayed, the less her parents could be with her. Aside from poetry and the sea, nothing accepted her. Later, her parents died in a shipwreck. The sanatorium cast her out, leaving her to return to the sea alone. Tell me, if a doctor studying dissolution gave her a home, treated her as an ordinary person affected by a phenomenon, shouldn't she show gratitude through action? The chapter 7 hard mode would say it's hard as later chapters. Oh boy, I am not looking forward to that then. You're behind me, cool. I skipped the story though. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I forgot Shrek had kids. Isn't there a new Shrek movie with his kids that they kind of had to redo or something? Because people guessed like the actual ending. That's what I've heard. I haven't looked into it. And we don't need health. 10 elements.
君が僕の何だ知っている
I can do 3.
目覚めて神の国を
Tentacles
示せ
okay. Well, we're not gonna do that. I don't understand Tulu's kid, I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, he rewards you for being in the defensive mode, but, like, why would you ever go to defense when he wants to attack? Plague bearers. That's right, she's a poisoner, I forgot about that. It doesn't matter, though. Oh, did she not get... Oh no, she did get immunity, okay. I need... Insight... shield... I didn't know they were still making... No, I think there's a new one coming out. I'm not 100% certain, though. Tentacles. We took a big break after before. There's a recent trailer for the new one. Everyone wait, why did they complain? I don't know if they were redoing it because people complained or what. I just heard they were redoing it. We could probably kill here. 1500. Bruh, please. Let's pop up here.
巨人に勝てるやつなんてこの世に存在しねえ。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
巨人のやつ。
Easy. Thought it was weird because it amounted to Shrek ugly as if Shrek hasn't always been an ugly ass. So what? What is that reasoning? What do you mean? Were they were pissed because he was ugly? What? Excuse me? You're sparing my life. If this place falls, people like us will be homeless again. We're not here to destroy. I just contacted Lord Dexter. He's happy to do some charity and take over operations. The innocent can stay and he'll ensure supplies. He talks a big game, but his promises are solid. After we leave, the sanatorium will run smoothly again. It'll still be your home. But Mrs. Oswood, please don't hurt her. Everything she did was for a greater cause. Have you watched? I have not. I've heard it's very good, but I haven't seen it myself. I've seen like a ton of clips for it, and like the stupid meme of him turning around with the wolf behind him. I'm assuming that's the movie. That's that movie specifically. Exploration at 100. That's fucking annoying. Don't look back. Don't follow in Orpheus's footsteps. You leave Nymphaea on the other side of the steel bridge, pressing towards the right sanatorium. Beyond the bridge, the air grows deathly still, chillingly silent. It's very good. Do I need to know the other movies, or can I just jump straight into it? Because my brother's been wanting to see it as well. Nymphaea was stalling. It's too quiet. The patients have probably been moved. The Sculptors Association's intel is sharp. Francis and the Sculptors Association are allies in name only. Francis focuses on curing the solution, which clashes with Herbert's ideals. In her diary, she treated Herbert as just an outside collaborator. Open this gate and we're back inside the sanatorium. Everyone ready? Ready for a brawl? Ready. Everyone takes a deep breath, low 10 steps forward, pushing open the sanatorium's gates. We went straight to it, okay. What the hell happened here? Is everyone dead? What's going on? The interior glimmers with an eerie, shadowy light. Walls and floors split open, revealing the chasms of endless chaos and starlight. Dimensional breach. Francis is meddling with time and space. It drew the gaze. Keepers of time and space have caught her scent. Could it be the real Hellhound? I've seen the Spider-Verse, Bones. What are you talking about, man? Focus on our mission. Do not engage it directly. Honey mead. Alright, I actually have to explore everything on this map. That's annoying. Uh-oh. This one? That should actually be another kill. I'm gonna drop that, so go for the defense here. We are surrounded. We didn't see this many monsters last time. Should I go north first? E-mark. Oh, it just takes us back. Another 3 examples. Wait.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
Strike.
弱い。
If they ever get an R99 and Morimens collab, which characters would you want to see in each type? Oh. I don't know enough about Morimens characters yet, I don't think. The ones that catch my eye immediately are probably Kathigura, because she looks cool as hell. I feel like she could fit into a reverse. She's basically just Olu, but as a person. And on the first side, probably like, I don't know, Ulrich or something. I feel like like any of the non-humans I think would fit very well. Have you done the Storm? I haven't done Pre-Storm Protocol yet, because I heard that's actually a story, so I want to reserve a day just for that. Need a key for that one down there. And what strat? I'm doing the tentacles. Tuesday and Morimens. See, the thing about Tuesday and Morimens is that the one nun lady already exists, and they look very, very similar. So I feel like at that point it's just kind of redundant.
世の前にひざまずけ。
Oh, that's for next turn. Shield up, I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure in this game you canonically bang your Awakeners, which is kind of cool. Because the last event just had the Reproduction Frenzy thing, and like I'm pretty sure you fuck in a couple of those. At least that's the implication. I don't need a cursor like this. I mean, in the rogue, like, not battles, I played Costco. I've not unlocked that yet. Wait, in the roguelike? What do you mean? I'm so confused. What are we talking about here? I've not unlocked that yet. It was open, previous, actually. Like yesterday, they had it open. Up to yesterday, they had it open.
I
probably want to leave 2 loose cards out for the great tentacle attack. Yeah. Okay. They should kill, actually. There we go. I guess well, so you unlock them by 7, by chapter 7, I'm pretty sure. It's just, you could have had it earlier, if you were in during the event. And the unlocks were cheaper as well. Where am I at here? 71%. Probably need to go unlock that door over account. Rouse and Awakener.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
届き物。
潮時だ。潮時だ。
ブリツに
Oh, that's right, it blocks our... Oh, there's a human hip in there. I didn't realize.
これこそ宿命よ。
ほりゃ。
下がれ。
大胆じゃな。
Like, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but when I play reverse, I've been like pulling up on the cards and accidentally merging them because I'm so used to doing it here. Just like pulling them up to play them. 3%. 6%. I'm assuming the last one's the boss node, right? Surely. Let me spend my coins first, actually. Time to go up and start a battle. Bro, same, yeah. It's kind of annoying, honestly, because I'll be like pulling it up, wondering why isn't it working, and then I'm like, oh, the wrong fucking game. Can we one-shot this? I feel like we can.
深海の精鋭深海の精鋭神母となる
Right, just buff the
世
hell
の
out of my
前にひざま
tentacles.
ずき。世の夢の目覚めて神の国を示せ。
知っている。
Oh, that's gonna be wasted, actually. What does this do? Wait, this puts fragile on? Yes. Oh, okay. I don't think that would do enough damage. I don't know how damage in this fucking game is calculated, man. Because I just always assume it'll just do less. The boar fades into the shadows, and the black slime on the corridor floor evaporates like boiling water. The Sculptor Association's test subjects cheap and effective. Jesus. Hope you're not thinking of something too sinister. Wouldn't be surprising, would it? We're not exactly on the side of ordinary folks. If that's your mindset, why not join us? This fucking guy is here, alright. Attacks from the Alamaisi civilization have fascinated me for ages. Rare to see you in person, Herbert. I thought you hated showing your face. Well, the Sculptor Association invested heavily in this genius. If you take her down, our efforts go to waste. You're too confident. Your efforts never flowed anywhere else to begin with. No rush to throw barbs. What do you say to my offer, Miss Doll? You don't care about human survival, do you? Indeed. Oh. Unlike them, I shed my human body long ago. The fate of ordinary people means nothing to me. Fair enough, bro. As a researcher chasing cutting-edge tech, who wouldn't want to cast off human ethics and run the wildest experiments? But, compared to a spineless opportunist like you, I respect these folks' courage to fight against the odds. Enough talk. Keep stalling and Francis to be halfway across the ocean with Lily. As expected of Mythag's brain, nothing gets past you. Herbert claps and a dozen doors swing open. A bone-chilling malice spreads through the darkness, the narrow corridor echoing with grotesque roars. Ramona, Leonora. Right here. I'll handle this, old friend. You stop, Francis. Those monocles I gave you, put them on to see the gateway to other dimensions. Don't take them off unless absolutely necessary. Dizziness is normal. If it gets bad, drink a vial. But you... go. He's a healer. What is she gonna do on her own, man? Mythag and the Sculptors Association have been at it for years. If he could take us down, he wouldn't have waited this long. I'm already used to UI from Slay the Spire. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough, actually. I've never actually played Slay. I've watched my friends play it. May the silver key guide us. You don the metal monocle and Ramona charge towards the easternmost corridor. In your peripheral vision, Herbert's dozen test subjects surround Doll, salivating and restless. Don't look. Doll said she can handle it. Trust her and focus on our mission.
まだ完全に覚醒していないというのに余裕の
Yeah, nice. It counted. I need one more. 21 grams. Oh, I know this. The soul, yeah, some dude did an experiment on how heavy the soul is, and found that when a person died, they lost 21 grams, so he assumed that was the weight of the soul, but he was actually dumb. It's too addictive. I can imagine. Yeah. Now it's you and me. Robert, are you still chasing that absurd dream of yours? If you could tell absurdity from greatness, you might choose your words differently. No life form escapes dissolution. Your obsession just leaves a trail of wreckage. Doll cast a disdainful glance at the twisted creatures dubbed wreckage. Your taste is as ghastly as ever. I don't recall Mythite teaching you that. Seems Alistair took charge and erased my grand work after I left. Speaking of which, how is he doing? You still care about him? He'd be ashamed to hear it. Don't say that. Among Mythite's graduates, don't I count as a success? Not many walk out of that place alive. I even pray for him sometimes, hoping he can stand like a normal man again. Thanks for the sentiment, but Alistair's outliving your other mentor, at least. Alistair's blessed with luck. He'll probably witness the world's end. Shame you won't see that day. How long can you hold out, surrounded by these things? Won't know until I try. You honestly think you could take on all these test subjects alone? Don't assume I'm as dim as you, Herbert. Your voice is as grating as ever, doll. It's worth more than that caveman brain of yours. Colleagues might not agree, but if there was a button to shut you up, they'd press it without a single thought. You're underestimating Mythic's tolerance and my value. My mistake. But even the sharpest mind's helpless against monsters surrounding it, no? Watch closely and see what I've got in place of human hands. May the silver key light your path. Doll's pupils begin to warp. Ready, you amoebas? Are you out of your mind? What is she doing? An explosion roars like thunder, shaking the cramped corridor. Does she just self-destruct? Metallic bodies shatter, fragments embedding into the dim walls. Agonized shrieks erupt and cut off abruptly. A deathly silence follows, lasting dozens of seconds, with only thick smoke coiling through the sanatorium. Damn it, doll. Good thing I came prepared. Before Herbert, a shield of lifeless test subjects pile high, metal parts lodged in skin and bone, utterly devoid of life. With her body blown to bits like that, I wonder how much of what's left is still useful. She actually just self-destructed, alright. Oh, that was just a story mode, okay. Secret window. What a blissful sleep, bring my angel back to me. You and Ramona sprint eastwards toward the corridor. Soon, a wall looms ahead. A crude child's drawing hangs on the white wall, a mother playing with her child. But where that child should be, only black slime remains. A dead end. No, trust your instincts, step through. The moment you pass through the wall, the painting seems to flicker. The girl's figure appears briefly, then sinks back into darkness. This space... If I'm right, this is a passage formed by Francis's consciousness. Well hidden. Why else did we find nothing? That light in the distance, it's the deepest obsession of the mind's owner, something they can't forget. It's like a clock face. But she wants to be the master of time. She needed so much time to achieve her goals, so she locked herself in that room. Locked herself. Yes, the cost of dimensional travel isn't something most can bear. Every time she leaves that room, she's taking a huge risk. Watch out. A chaotic triangular monster rises from the black mire beneath your feet. Get out of here. Oh, the room is where the dogs can't get her, the hounds. That makes sense. Battle. What are you?
早く終わらせるのじゃ。
深海の精鋭、これこそ宿命よ。
無礼者。
触れるの。
弱い。
Is Leonardo default? Yes, Leonardo's a default. I generally don't change the names from their defaults.
世の前にひざまずけ。
愚か者。
はい。
What is my thing for this? It is all 3 times in a single turn, okay. Oh, that's pretty easy.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
力がみなぎる。
無礼者。
愚か者。
Okay. Nope.
部をわきまえなさい。
Kind of fucked up looking dog.
届き物。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。下が
世の前にひざまず。
力がみなぎる。
れ。触れるな。
Easy. This one. I don't even know what that did. Oh, that's kind of. I kind of wasted that then.
部をわきまえなさい。
Oh, this one.
力がみなぎる。
無礼者。
深海の精鋭。銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。下がれ。
弱い。
主被者よ、早く終わらせるのじゃ。世の一歩をとくと見るがよい。届き物。
ほりゃ。
深海の精鋭。
世の前にひざまず。
Where are all my Murphy cards? Three turns in a single turn, okay. Can lead that. Oh shit. Wait, does that count? Will this
主被
count
者
for
よ、
that?
早く終わらせるの
I
じ
thought
ゃ。
it was her boss, shit. I'm not sure if this will count as an elite battle or not. We'll see.
巨人に勝てるやつなんてこの世に存在しねえ。
君が僕のダイヤを知っている。
世の見える闇の目覚めて神の国を示せ。
力がみなぎる。
私にすべて貢ぎなさい。 これ式のことで王女の休息を邪魔しないでちょうだい。
Nah, that didn't count. Alright, that's fine. I'll run back and do that later. Mystic River, snowy plains, lilies, and full bloom. Quick, the exit's right there. You follow Ramona's gaze, and blinding white light floods your vision. Your sight dissolves into a gritty white haze like snow blindness. In the warped chaos, your consciousness is torn from your body, your senses hurled to a distant frigid dimension. The dream visits you again. What happened in Elworth defies all you know, but there's no time for confusion. More pressing matters await. Help me stop them. Yes, master. The black orb emits a grotesque squelching. The girl's lips move in sync, her murmurs blending with the orb's noises into a low, oppressive symphony. The black orb surges towards the cultist, sparking chaos in the crowd. You and Colonel Bertrand seize the moment, slipping into a narrow path. We trudge through darkness for an unknown time, pursued by distant roars, shrieks, gasps, murmurs, and ravings. Barry, step on my shoulders, climb up. With Bertrand's boost, you scramble out of the tight tunnel. A dazzling snowfield stretches before you. Hold on, I'm snowblind. I'll pull you up soon. It's fine, I can manage. Before Bertrand finishes, terror twists his face. In the gaps between him and the tunnel's exit, countless thick, writhing liquid tendrils erupt. They coil around Bertrand's body with a will of their own. He claws at the ground, fingers digging in, but the snow offers no grip. In a breath, he's dragged down. Then a nerve-wracking sound assaults your ears. Bro is dead as hell. Wriggling, chewing, bones clashing, even the gurgle of digestive fluids against organic matter rings clear. After seconds of heart-stopping horror, silence falls. Only the snow-laden wind rustles, dusting the ground. Nausea surges from your gut to your chest. You retch onto the snow. The tears spill uncontrollably. Whether from grief or fear, you can't tell. You reach for the pocket watch, hoping for comfort, but the pocket is empty. You retrieve nothing. A cold hand rests on your shoulder. Danger, master. Please give me orders. Alright, Lily, calm the fuck down, bro. After days of trekking, the pursuing monsters and cultists vanish into the snowfield. You and the girl clear some snow, huddling by a campfire. She occasionally leaves, returning with bloody chunks of unknown creatures. You avoid questioning, roasting the meat over the fire, ignoring smell and taste to swallow the rare protein. The girl doesn't seem to need food, but if you offer, she devours it ravenously. Do you have a name? She chews juicy meat, shaking her head. What about family? Do you know where your parents are? She glances at you, the distant peaks, then boundless sky, and shakes her head. You still need your name. How about Lily? Whatever master says my name is, that's my name. I'm not your master. Master, careful. Something's catching up. Almost out of a snowfield. Your nerves sting, consciousness squeezed and pulled. The dream rejects you, trying to expel you from its white world, but... No, I can't let them get caught. Not even in my dream. Literally on a side quest right now, aren't I? Battle.
サイは投げられたってな。じゃあ行くとするか。
大胆だな。
無礼者。
潮時だ。
Ugh. Oh, counter kill it, nice. What symptom card? Alright. Oh wait, you can just end it right now. What is this thing?
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
Grigor is a Russian battle, isn't it?
革命よ。
So shield for this one. You know, I probably didn't mean to shield there. I think I had enough.
世の前にひざまずけ。
下がれ。
400. Not even close to enough. Let's pop this.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことは。
僕をなめるな。
深海の精鋭。
力がみなぎる。
世の前にひざまずけ。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことは。愚か者。
潮時だ。ほりゃ。
Oh my god, come on. That's fine. It'll die on our head. Yep. The way bro laughs. The fucking Goliath, yeah. It's kind of funny.
ラム酒で勝利を祝おうぜ。
It's got a very like smoker, chain smoker laugh. It's all awakeners. Oh, that's annoying. 36. Oh god, this is a long chapter. And retain. Retain first, I think. Wait, 36 is 16 notes. Well, 12 notes? Because it's 3 per. Right? Yeah, no, this is not long. This should be a second to last. This is it. Lily and Francis, they should be inside. We're out of the dimensional passage. How do you feel? Still dizzy or nauseous? Much better. Even if something hits me, I'll push through. With a deep breath, you'll push open the door, dripping with viscous slime, and step into the final chamber. A timeless sunset bathes the room, its cozy, girlish decor radiating warmth. The doll on the nightstand, the pink dress on the rack, the lace-trimmed canopy, all starkly out of place in the sanatorium's grim chill. At the center, on a surgical table, lies a small, familiar figure, a gaping hole in her chest, still as death. Lily. Francis stands by the window, hands clasped behind her, gazing into the distance. You betrayed Lily's kindness. Before Herbert got involved, we could have parted ways. You won't stand by while you commit atrocities. Atrocities? Is that how you see me? A freak? A lunatic? A criminal? I'm not like Herbert. I've never willingly harmed anyone. Maybe not in your eyes, but those altered humans, they might still have people who cared for them. I know you're kind, righteous people, but you're too young. I've treated ex-convicts, done by everyone once their past was known, even after genuine remorse. People are shaped by their experiences. After certain ones, they're no longer human, nor should they be treated as such. That's not just my view, it's how the world sees them. Even if you don't see dissolution victims as human, what about their families who sent them here? They were devoured by the Hellhound, weren't they? You're doing, and they were undeniably purely human. Those who abandon their sick or aging kin in this remote sanatorium, don't they deserve punishment? Not death. You have no right to judge them. I have no right to judge them, and you have the right to judge me. You know where we are. This is my daughter's room. Time here is frozen at the dust she vanished. I tried everything to keep her, even if it meant selling my soul to the devil, but no devil came and she was still taken. I gave Lily her name, but she's not my daughter. She's just a monster, the same age as my girl. On the surgical table, the hole in Lily's chest slowly lit shut, color returning to her vacant eyes. She's the perfect test subject. No matter how many wounds I inflict, she heals. Surgery never stops her pain. But all I wanted was my daughter, a normal girl who cries, laughs, and whines to me when she hurts. Those people, those who abandon their loved ones, they've already lost their humanity. People have lost their humanity. Can you still call them human? Monsters becoming the Hellhound's prey. Isn't that fitting? You're beyond reason. For once, we agree. Francis steps forward, gently caressing Lily's pale, tender cheek. her tenderness jarring against her vicious words. I knew you wouldn't understand. She murmurs, her voice barely audible. By the third repetition of her whispered chant, you discern the cadence. The dormant monster stirs. Lily, once prone, rises stiffly, her eyes glowing in eerie green. Return to the primal nest. Return to the eternal realm. Return to the mother's embrace. The mother, eliminate them. Hiss. Ramona, find a way to wake Lily. Understood. Alright, so Lily's definitely dying, right? I feel like they're just gonna kill off every character we meet. Jesus, it keeps giving me shit cards, bro. What the heck? Ah, poison? And this one? Oh, no. Alright, it's me, Orlando Ramona. And no. Let's see what this is. Browse all of it right. Good. Okay, in that case, we'll just do that. And get you people and just stab through more puzzles, right? That's not there. Eat the... Okay. Now we just need to find the end. And one more rouse. Why you never attack? I can't switch to red stance on turn 1 because I don't have enough with tentacles. At least I assume that's the reason. I don't know, it won't let me switch. Francis. Wait, did I already get the key? Don't even need I can have it on. I don't know, for some reason, with this team, like, there are some teams where it'll let me switch on the first turn, but for some reason, I'm never able to switch on turn 1 with this unless I have more than one tentacle available. I don't know what the deal is, I'm gonna be honest. I could just shield this one. I don't have Tulu or G Murphy though. It might be a Tulu thing, or sorry, a Murphy thing. I honestly don't have any clue. Like, cause when I used Corpusons for the raids, when you have to like pick different teams, there were some teams that did let me just go straight to red, but this one doesn't. I don't know what the deal is. was the last rouse. Nice.
Saiは投げられたってな。じゃあ、ギフトするか。
世の行をとくと見るがよい。
I don't think I can kill turn 1. We can certainly try.
君が僕の体内にいる。
Oh, that's the one time speed, god damn it.
世の夢の道。目覚めて神の国を示せ。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しね
私に全て貢ぎなさい。
Ah. See, that it always does more damage than I think it'll do. Mother. Well, you don't want to fight us, do you? This is the Master's command. To obey your master. Because you remember, haven't you? You're not that monster anymore. You can feel pain, can't you? With a sharp slap, the widow strikes Lily's face. Lily, clutching her cheek, retreats behind Leonora. Why didn't you tell your mother you can feel pain now? You feel it, so why never say it? Mother said good kids don't fear pain. Mom, it hurts. Lily, it really hurts. Black tears laced with dissolution slime streamed down Lily's face. Lily, it hurts. Even if you feel human pain, you're still a monster. You're not my daughter. My real daughter. She's gone, nowhere to be found. Francis staggers back in despair, knocking over the surgical table. Scalpels scatter, slicing the doll on the nightstand and the rabbit blanket on the floor. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. A phone rings abruptly, shattering the room's tense air. No one answers, yet a man's voice spills through the receiver. Yeah, I calculate damage and then it does what? Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how they calculate damage here. Hello, everyone. Herbert, where's Doll? Blown to ashes in front of me, of course. That's Mittag's unity for you, abandoning friends at a critical moment for a noble sacrifice. Back to business. I've noticed the big one getting closer. You're nearing the truth, aren't you? As a reward for your efforts, I'll generously gift you the ultimate answer. Tap, tap. A leisurely knock sounds at the door, its casual rhythm betraying the visitor's nonchalance. No one answers, yet the door swings open. There stands a woman, purple, ever smiling, poised with elegance. What's this? No warm welcome for me. Hello, Daffodil. Why is she here now? She's supposed to be neutral, damn it. She. Child reaches after her mother, begging for an embrace filled with pain. Even as injection needles pierce her tender skin, the scalpel cuts through her pale flesh and the restraints bind her fragile joints. The growing, endless pain still cannot stop their embrace, for this is the warmest embrace. From the moment the embryo left her mother's womb, estrangement grows, sharpness is honed, and mutual harm ensues, ultimately returning to intimacy, merging into one. She. All eyes turn to Daffodil. Under everyone's gaze, she waltzes across the room with ease, placing a pocket watch in Francis's hand. Herbert insisted this be returned to its rightful owner. With a cryptic smile, she flashes a playful, suggestive grin at you all. If you need anything, monocles, Herbert's files, just reach out through Lord Dexter, alright? Ramona grits her teeth as if to speak, but steps aside, clearing a path. Let's see how this plays out. Understood. That's when Francis lets out a scream, barely human. As if beholding the world's most terrifying sight, she hurls the watch away, stumbling back, knees buckling as she collapses. Her eyes bulge, pupils shrinking, hands clawing at the scalps on the floor. Their blades nick her skin, blood beading drop by drop. Unfazed, Francis kicks frantically, muttering incoherent ravings. Impossible. Impossible, it can't be. You won't believe it. Ramona steps forward, retrieving the watch. She pops the clasp and sadly hands it to you. The watch's face is corroded, mottled with decay, yet its inner side is pristine, as if it had been sealed against some liquid. Uh-oh, Lily was her kid. Inside, a photo shows Francis holding a girl, the spitting image of the Lily you know, down to the last detail. I suspected as much. Francis's diary said she awakened Lily at the Elworth altar. An awakener's shaping needs a tether from this world, and the most effective is human tissue. In that diary, Francis wrote she kept Lily's hair in this watch, carrying it to Elber. Lily is Francis's daughter. Yep. Francis, answer me. Do you still think she's a monster? Ramona's voice is soft, almost a whisper, yet in the room's oppressive silence, it's as clear as a pin dropping. Francis shakes her head in disbelief, scooting back on the floor, crashing into the surgical table with a loud clang. Lily, barefoot, steps toward Francis. So you finally remember, Mom? No, stay back. Francis's voice is hoarse, trembling with fear, a wail of protest. Glass shards on the floor slice Lily's tender feet, healing instantly. After Francis's plea, she draws closer. Now, let me send that to play this. She lifts the woman's bloodied hand, pressing it gently to her cheek. Then she beams with a happiness never before seen. It's okay. It doesn't hurt, Mom. Do you remember you promised to take Lily on the new subway? But it hadn't opened yet and Lily got sick. Even though Mom wasn't there, Lily felt what it's like to ride the subway. A huge iron block racing through dark tunnels, like flying underground. When you come back, you're so far from where you started. We can do more things like that together. Lily wants to do so much more with Mom. So touch Lily's face like before, okay? Then we start over. Francis pulls Lily into a tight embrace, sobbing uncontrollably. What have I done? Don't cry. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't know Lily was Lily, and Lily didn't know she was herself. If it wasn't for Mom's efforts, Lily would have vanished long ago, unable to stay by Mom's side for so long. Remembers Lily? Lily's so happy, you know, like floating on a cloud. That's enough. No, Lily, it's all Mom's fault. Mom will make it up to you. You can ride the subway, go to the amusement park, the fair. Wherever Lily wants to go, Mom will take you. Mom will stay with you and make you the happiest girl in the world. Lily's already the happiest girl, Mom. Is she really not gonna die? That's crazy. Transcendence. 3 words. Right? Or did I not just get the stone? Yeah. Transcendence. What blinded her eyes? Was it love, pity, justice, or an excess of gratitude? Why is hell out here? Huh? Thought we killed... Maybe if there wasn't still one last battle chapter, yeah. What the heck? I'm pretty sure we killed hell out last chapter, man. What's going on? The room echoes with sobs clashing with the gentle sunset. Are we calling the committee? Let's bring her back. Let's bring her back to Method. Alright then, whatever you decide, I'll follow through. Miss Francis, please come with us. Sorry, she can't leave with you yet. The clatter of chains rings out behind like coarse, dull wind chimes. A lot, weren't you already? Some meddler's been at work, huh? Sorry about that. I crawled back from hell. Why do they look the same, bro? Keep remember our 3 rules. Let me take her one-on-one. Don't worry, I won't lose to her. Suits me just fine. Soft push she'll slither in with hell-out steps, squeezing through the door's cracks. Kids, go keep the others at bay. My only opponent is you, Lieutenant. Five cars in one turn, easy. Francis linked Lily, so Hellup's linker. The basics of awakening, shaping, and linking course mentioned that, barring uncontrollable side effects, the best linkers for awakeners are incapacitated individuals. The Sanatorum's patients. Because their minds are unstable, they're not afraid of losing control. Exactly. Lily, Nymphia, Hellup, these patients are Francis's batteries. One of these is, there we go. Always pick impossible fights. In the subway, Herbert held me back. The second time I showed you up in my worst form. Now Francis has given me a fair shot at you. No amount of power sources can fix a weakened heart. No more talk. Feel the wrath of a vengeful soul. What the hell is Helot's deal, dog?
部をわきまえなさい。
Why is she
世
like
の一
this?
歩とくと見るがよい。
Say we probably do that.
大胆じゃな。
It should be okay for next time.
終わりよ。
Alright.
愚か者プレイ。
5.
天罰を。
Low time game places are so weird. I remember her being bottom tier. Yeah, she still is, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know why we're acting like Low 10 does anything, man. She doesn't.
届き者。
Though, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Hellog is also bottom tier, so who knows? Her and Doll. Well, okay, to be fair, Doll just kind of self-destructed. Like, she didn't really do anything. You lost again? That's 3. This can't be. Why? Helot kneels, defeated, her long hair coiling into pooling blood. In pooling blood, a hoarse hum escaping her throat. If I wanted to brush you off, I'd say it's just raw power. But that's not it. Your moves are quick, your skills sharp. Lotan walks past Helot, sword in hand. But you're too lost, you're still searching for a reason to fight. Back at the railway bridge, you were a mindless monster, betrayed by your linker, right? You want revenge on the betrayer to protect Francis who saved you, but fighting isn't about that. Not for protection, not for vengeance, not for validation. Fighting is just fighting. Your world's too small, always changing the faint glow of someone else's light like a moth. You get the chance, go and explore a wider world. Lotan passes her, moving forward without a backward glance.
まだ完全に覚醒していないというの
Easy peasy.
余裕の勝利だな。
Oh, hold up, nice. Cracked carapace. Did I get all the things for that? I did. Nice. Sharp spines pierced through the previously flawless arc. What emerged from the rift wasn't something other than Cerberus. That's right, the hounds are coming after us. The ground trembles violently. What's going on? The runes on the walls tear apart. Was it an accidental scrape when something early, collateral from the fight with Helot, or something Daffodil did on her way out? We can't recall. It doesn't matter anymore. Purple amorphous smoke seeps from the rune cracks, pooling on the floor into a shape. Your vision strains, nerves pulsing uncontrollably. From this warped fissures emerges a jagged, bestial monster. This is the true Hellhound. This isn't your first encounter with the beast, but now you're certain. It's the target of your investigation, the root of Rai's disappearances. The numbing scalp, the chill down your spine. It's the same as the last 2 times you were caught, but sharper, more intense. Your vision blurs red. In a blood-red haze, Daffodil's seductive voice whispers in your ear. Take it off. The unlock in your head won't hurt. What happens if I do? You'll slip out of consciousness, becoming fodder for a dimensional hound in peace. I'll hold on. You pull out one of Doll's vials, pop the cork, and gulp it down. It tastes nothing like you expected, cloyingly sweet, rushing to your head. If I'd known it tasted this good, I'd have asked for more to mix with water. Smoke spreads through the room, more twisted monsters materializing. You wipe blood and tears from your eyes, crimson veins on your hands urging you to act fast. Hold on. Critical and health hound detected, preparing for final combat. Alright. Alright. Symptom card, draw 4 cards in 1 turn. Bro, what do you mean draw 4 fucking cards? Well, I guess if I have double Exalt, it should be fine. Oh, and it should work as well.
これこそ宿命よ、深海の精鋭。
天罰を。
Oh god, I forgot. Okay. It's fine.
脈の力がみなぎってくる。
I was only supposed to have one symptom card. Oops.
深海の精鋭、これこそ宿命よ。
届き物。
Transport cards left and Ramona and Cat. Yeah, that would help. I don't think we don't have a lot of draw in this deck. I don't think. At most, I have G Murphy's double draw, but I think I'll have to rely on the Exalt for it, or whatever it's called. This thing. Because if I can get a second one up, I can shuffle my hand. If only Cassie was better. I've heard she gets used in like discard games, right? Rose laugh. He just really likes smoking, man. I need to keep that. Don't judge. It's a rouse right now.
主被者よ、早く終わらせるのじゃ。ブレード。
Oh, it seals us. Oh, now I can go ahead. Yeah, because I have two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just because I only have one tentacle that it doesn't let me do the thing.
下がる。無礼者。
Ugh, so close. There we go. Glad I don't play him anymore. Oh, wait, that might be nice. Double attack.
主被者よ、早く終わらせるのじゃ。天罰を。
サイは投げられたってな。じゃあ
神母となる。
とするか。
無礼者。
I didn't even have to shield there. Damn. Oh, it's wide.
サイは投げられた。
Just realized.
じゃあ行くとするか。
世の前にひざまずく。
神母となる。深海の精鋭。
I Jesus Christ, alright, fine. Collecting all disabilities, god damn. Alright, I need to drop 4, that should be good.
左右は投げられたってな。じゃあ
シンバかな。
行くとするか。
Oh, this just gives me draws. Shit.
世の一歩をとくと見るがよい。
銀の鍵が
Just
道
anyways.
を照らさんことを。
Oh.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。深海の精鋭。
力がみなぎる。
君が僕のダイヤを知っている。
Oh wait, I should probably...
ほりゃくら
バカ。
僕を舐めるな。
世の夢が見てし目覚めて神の国を示せ。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しね
私にすべて貢ぎなさい。
Ah, that didn't kill, that's crazy.
はい。
That does. You battle the Hellhound for what feels like ages, yet it's not as grueling as expected. It excels at mental oppression, but its claws deal scant damage. Doll's golden vials greatly ease the mental strain. Soon the Hellhound lets out a chaotic whimper, dissolving into the air. Ramona glances at the sobbing mother and daughter, sighs, and taps her brooch. Investigator Ramona requesting log, the Hellhound is defeated. Mission complete. Keeper Leonora, prevent or retrieve awakened Orbit Lily. Modified entity comb and detain suspect, Francis Oswald. L. Erica's voice crackles, barely audible. Erica, you there? Can you hear me? No, watch out. Amidst Francis' scream, purple smoke rapidly coalesces, striking at you and Ramona like lightning. You shove Ramona aside, stepping in front of her. Human instincts shut down your eyes, bracing for nightmarish pain. Or the expected agony doesn't come. A beast pierced through by purple spikes stands before you. The spikes vanish, leaving not a wound, but a circular void. The void seems to sap all of Comb's strength, its massive body slumps, breath fading. It happens too fast for you to react. Purple smoke surges again from the fissures, a colossal form tearing the cracked runes into jagged gashes. The Hellhound reveals its true form. What appeared before was a mere slipper. Now it looms as a titanic beast, glaring at those who dare claim victory. In the room's corner, the calm, pale maiden rises, stepping back from her weeping mother's embrace. We need to fill our dead kid quota. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dying too. Like, absolutely. Leonora and Ramona helped me death. I'm so grateful to them. So I want to help them. Dude, we actually just kill a kid in every chapter. I'm pretty sure that's just what's gonna happen. Every goddamn chapter, man. Right. How can there be an eternal sunset? Yeah, well. Probably danger. Okay, so this is the boss. The boss. Lily steps forward, her tender bare feet stirring black pus that pulls around her. Lisa said her mom didn't recognize her, or even shot her with a rifle. Lisa said her mom was strict, scolding or hitting her whenever we played. Lisa said if her mom knew she turned into a big dog because of me, she'd never forgive her. But she couldn't help it. She was so hungry and didn't want to steal, so she went home for food and got caught. Lily pauses. But my mom is different. She thought I was someone else, For the first time she cut me with a scalpel, she said sorry. Back then, I didn't feel pain, not at all. Later, things changed. Mom locked me up, did more and more experiments. But it's not Mom's fault. She was locked in the room with me, unable to leave. Because I lost control, killing so many people, because it hurt so much. She's as sad as my only friend. She tried to stay with me longer. Otherwise, she couldn't have held on. With this, I couldn't hold on either. The giant beast rips through more space, its claws slashing at Lily. The floor of the faltering pale maiden, black plus forms, balls and nets deflecting his attacks again and again. But even so, she's my only mom. Yep, this kid's dead. Black plus balls explode, forming spikes that pin the hellhound's claws. The remaining pus sprouts knife-like teeth, severing the bound ankle. It tears space apart, frozen time leaking through the cracks, the sunset swallowed whole. The claws dissolve into demonic purple smoke reforming. Alien limbs burst from spatial rifts, lunging lower. You and Ramon exchanged a glance and joined the fray. 8 relics upon completion. 60% of masks. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Alright, that's not happening.
Saiは投げられた。じゃあ、行くとするか。
Man. This one.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
力がみなぎる。
愚か者。
大胆じゃな。
Oh, you hold on to that.
Yeah. これこそ宿命よ。
主被者よ。早く終わらせるの。
Oh wait, I should have gone for the relic. God damn it! I don't think I'll have enough now. We'll see.
部をわきまえなさい。
Oh, we can even use each other.
神母となる。これこそ宿命よ。
ほりゃ。は？ほりゃ。
Oh wait, let's stick down back there. Oh, here we go.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。くらえ。
Actually, I think this already has retained.
これこそ宿命よ。 か者。
無礼者。
Easy. After the first battle earlier, attacking while shooting Francis is overwhelmed, visibly exhausted. Black pustules are pierced several times. She's quick enough to avoid fatal hits, but the prolonged fighting will drain her completely. You just stand there. Are we letting a kid face the monster alone? It's no use. No use. At least it's a monster of causality. Monster of causality. It exists because of cause and effect. As long as there's a cause, there is a result. When someone begins dimensional travel, it pursues the transgressor. No matter the process, it cannot be destroyed until the hunt is complete. This operating room is modified to exist outside time's dimension. Those hunted thrice by each other, their souls bound to the underworld. Right, everyone here is seen as a dimensional transgressor, prey for dimensional harm. You Hagans know how to deal with this thing. It's simple, really. This monster's hunt is methodically across all dimensions. Therefore, in all dimensions, there's only one Hellhound, trapped in a cage and it can't harm anyone. Easier said than done. How do you cage a dimensional hidden dog? Wounds on a wall. It appeared after they were broken. Hard by, alas. Those wounds were sold to me by Lady Daffodil for the price of my skull after death. Can you fix them? Frances freezes, as if she'd never considered it. Can you do it or not? The pattern's etched into my mind, but I need to draw precisely, without a single mistake. I need more time. If it's just time, leave it to us. Let's do this. Hell yeah, I've been waiting. We'll go all out. Pace yourself. Don't have keys, man. That.
世の前にひざまずけ。
I should have gone to shield, but that's fine. Maybe it's not. Nope. There we go. Get 3 more relics. Oh wait, I was already here. Wait, where do I go? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's right, actually. Pink? Was there a walk back? No, there wasn't. Wait, where the hell do I go? Let's see, one... refreshing. Yeah. Damn, I'm short one. There... Wait, where the hell is the boss, dog? Oh... What? Is there a walk I missed? Oh, well... I was literally just here. Actually, is there anything down there? What does this exit to? Oh, okay, there we go. Can I get enough sigils. So.
部をわきまえの神母となる。
僕を舐めるな。
はい。
Oh, you are the kid. That's so annoying. Come on, man. $64 should be enough. Yep. Easy. Stack a shield though, that's 60% health. Where's my health? So I need 728. I don't know what's happening though.
神母となる。
世の一歩をとくと見るがよい。
Oh shit, I should play that. No. Oh, easier with Nautil? Yeah. I don't have my... I do have my Nautil built. I just... I don't have a team for her. Because I don't know what the team would want for her. What if Belvedere? Should we do that? We'll try for it. Why not? Might as well. Right, because this gives me shield.
私に全て貢ぎなさい。
Right. This gives me
大
shield.
胆だ。
Insights. Draw my cards.
プレイ
It's a shield. Give myself
銀
more
の鍵が
damage.
道を照らさんことを。
More damage. This gives me shield. It's not. Yeah. Not even fucking close. It's what?
深海の精鋭。
Trip essentially. Yeah, it's not even close. Alright, it's fine. We'll just kill this thing.
君が僕のライバル。
Yeah, I'll have to rerun this regardless, so... Oh, you know what? Would that have worked?
目覚めて神の国を示せ。
386. No, he still wouldn't have been enough.
ブレード。
これこそ宿命よ。銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
Damn, that did less damage than I thought it would. Why does it have 18,000 fucking shield? That's terrible. Alright, 290.
僕を舐めるな。
世の前にひざまずけ。
I always forget to switch to shield mode before I use little Twink's skill.
式の傷。
I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yep, there we go. Dead AF, bro. Lily keeps maneuvering the black pustules against the Hellhound. Her movement's less nimble than before. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Are you done yet? That's it, done. Her final stroke completes a pattern, connecting like an Ouroboros. Resigned before Francis forms a dizzying cipher. Don't stare. Ramona shields your eyes, grabs a vial from your pocket and pours it down your throat. Open that door and walk out, and you'll be free from its reach forever. And take Lily with you. Coming. It only appears to hunt prey. If this room is empty, why would it stay? We're all good kids. I must atone for my sins. Please take care of her. But I mean, it can escape. That's the whole point of the balloons, right? Lily's not leaving. Lily, be good. Lily won't be good. You said good kids don't cry out in pain. Lily, listen, this time Lily won't. She raises her arm with effort, sending push-holes at the purple smoke. The hellhound pierces them instantly, spattering viscous liquid. Okay, Frances looks at you, her gaze as earnest as her words. Take her. This is the final plea of a sinner, a failed mother. You and Ramona act in sync. As she once did for Ramona, you and Ramona hoist Lily onto Lieutenant's shoulders. Better let things on me again, huh? Oh. Lily, stripped of resistance, is carried from the warp space away from Frances, her mother's final resting place. As you leave, you glance at the window, flickering with eerie starlight. Beyond lays chaos, nothing but deep light. Frances, covered in grime, steps towards the colossal beast. Daffodil warned me that even the slightest tampering with time draws a monster called Blind Hound. But back then I was obsessed with changing the past, stealing even a second to undo what dissolution took. But the most important thing was always by my side. I almost realized. I came alone to tell you something vital. I won't hand Lily over to you. Have you thought this through? Give me Lily, and whether you sabotage rituals or hidden test subjects, your past won't be held against you. Your research can continue. This ocean will keep funding you. The church won't hesitate to share their latest Awakener tech. You could create another Lily. I must decline. After all these years, Lily's become like my daughter. Yet I was blind, locked in myself in the past. Even the monster of causality, or my imprisonment in this tiny sanatorium won't stop me. Look, a subway poster. Want to go on a trip, Lily? But we can't leave the hospital, sorry. The surgery's at a critical point. Once you're better, Mom will take you anywhere. So I've made up my mind. My fault, my amends. You're the monster I awakened. My obsession opened the dimensional passage bringing you here. If obsession is a form of mental strength, until my mind is exhausted, you won't reach my child. So what was the point of sealing it away if it could just leave when she's hunted? Like, why couldn't she just leave, man? I was so sure she was gonna die, but I guess not. The log. Dawn will always come and the sun will rise as usual. In fact, Mr. Crawford wants to hear that White Water Lily poem again. Go ahead, read it to him. One moment, please. By the way, I haven't seen Director Osgood in ages. The director, she's working on some important research alone. It might be a long, long time before she returns to the sanatorium. Fair enough. Someone as brilliant as her stuck in this rundown place. What a waste. If you see her, tell her I wish her the best. The other child kid still died, so quote. That is true. That is true. At least one must die every chapter. Lisa's mom. Lisa wrote again. She says she and Lady Daffodil left the Remoa Desert, sailing across the ocean to the new Aglo Republic. Jesus. So cool, I wish I'd go somewhere that far. Alas, I hope she writes back as soon as she hits the next port. Halot stands alone at the dock, her long hair dancing in the wind. Ship's leaving. You boarding? Halot waves, signaling the ferry to leave without her. She hasn't decided on her next stop. You get the chance, go and explore the wider world. The wider world. Amid the sailor shouts, Halot hooks her chain and leaps onto the deck. As the whistle blows, the shore fades into the distance. Those Mythag folks. This time I owe them one. Back at Mythag, you collapsed on your dorm bed for 3 days without food or water. The keeper's coma became big news. Splashed across the front page of the school paper by Hannah. Students from other departments peeked at your door. Your awakening spread just as fast, no surprise. Ramona later told you this. At the time you only felt drained, as if all strength had been sapped. When you open your eyes, the first face you see makes you think you're hallucinating. Congrats on recovering from the dimensional backlash, Keeper. I've got good news. This mission was way tougher than we estimated, but you pulled it off. It'll look great on your final report. Amazing, huh? Doll doesn't praise often. Doll, weren't you? But Herbert, I'm rethinking that praise. No, please don't. I'm called the brain in a vat. The brain back at Mythag is the real me. The artificial body that got blown up, I can make as many as I need. Can't waste them though, or the Awakening Studies Department budgets will tank. Then you'll have to drag Ramona to perform sword dances for Lord Dexter's sponsorship. Didn't know we were playing Morimens. He wants to do some more videos on it. Possibly. Like I'm not too confident on my knowledge of the lore just yet. Probably once I actually read the story, I'll think about it. I'd be thrilled to watch. Oh, by the way, those dimensional monocles you use one-use items. Bought from that black-hearted daffodil. One's worth about 5 of my artificial bodies. God damn. So if you use a few extra, I suggest indenturing yourself to Lord Dexter to pay it off. It would be my honor. Bro, please. Not like this. The stream of visitors is relentless, more exhausting than field missions. When they finally disperse, you close your eyes for a breather, ready to rest, when a familiar figure quietly appears by your bed. Shall we visit Lily? Well, if I'm going into coma after story chapter, yeah, actually, though. A small figure sits on the bed, leaning against a white pillow, gazing out the window. Lily, Leonora's hair. Leonora. How are you feeling about my earlier offer, linking with Leonora, becoming our partner? Lily turns away, avoiding your gaze. If I don't want to, will you lock me up as a monster? Sorry, I didn't mean to push you, just... let me handle this. Lily? Yes? What happened to you? Maybe everyone shares some blame, but from another angle, neither you nor your mother were wrong. The root of all this evil is dissolution, a disease that makes people forgotten. Because those around you forgot you, Frances obsessively chased proof of your existence. Because she too began to forget you, she couldn't recognize her closest kin. If we don't unravel the secrets behind dissolution, tragedies like this will keep happening. Frances's pursuit was right. Lily, your mother wasn't wrong, she was just led down the wrong path. But we'll walk the right path. We'll fight dissolution to the end, so will you help us, Lily? We could get Lily some yeah, instead of the fucking hospital gown. At Frances's name, Lily saw it was clear tears rolling from her eyes. I know no one can replace your mother, but we can be your family too. Family? Bah. Lotan storms in, barging into the conversation with gusto. You visit Lily without me. That's how you treat a comrade who fought beside you. Lotan, you're not heading back to the Black Pool. Waiting around's boring. Field missions with you might bring some fun opponents. Stop crying already. Lotan pats Lily's frail shoulder. If you don't mind, you can call me Mom. Oh god. How's that? I have 290 Albert. Frances gently wipes the grime of oil and black mud from the girl's face. If you don't mind, you can call me Mom from now on. Feels like a weight's lifted from my chest. With Lotan around, and if she hangs out with Arita and the others, Lily should fit in here fast. Good thing not everyone's as stone-faced as you, Doll, or William. Living at Mythag would be rough otherwise. You try to lighten the mood, but Ramona doesn't bite. Oh no. Keep her, we need to talk. She used your title, not your name. You straighten up instinctively. She still has this costume. Yeah, I have her as well. She's still the same thing. During this investigation, your face looked off a lot. The worst was when you read Frances' diary. Your reaction wasn't what I expected. The first half was long-winded, but you flipped through it so fast, like you already knew it all. I have a theory about this. You saw her dream, didn't you? You hesitate and spill everything you saw in the dreams. Empathy manifesting so strongly in you. You knew the whole story, that's why you were so resolute at the end. I've been thinking these past few days, to us Awakeners are comrades, sometimes even friends we trust with our lives. But to Frances, Lily was a life born from dissolution. To her, it was no different from the monster that took her loved ones. Just laying out the truth. Were my words back then too harsh? Did I completely disregard her and Lily's feelings? Harsh or not, Frances's cruel experiments on Lily, that's undeniable. Even if it wasn't us, the Mystia Treaty Committee would have cracked them down eventually. But... Seeing Ramona's face darken, your mind races for a new topic. Speaking of which, I saw a sigil at the altar in my dreams. What sigil? Hold on, I'll sketch it. You pull out a notebook, scribbling a rough outline. Wait, I've seen that sigil before. What is it? How does it feel to be blown to bits, Miss Daredevil? This fucking guy. Thanks to you, not a thing. Unlike some, I'm not torn between new life forms and clinging to mortal flesh. Calling the school's public line? Seriously? Taunting doesn't suit your usual cowardice. Easy now, I've got good news. The silver core you left me, prime stuff. This trip wasn't a total loss. But Lady Daffodil's pissed, says her reserved skull got locked somewhere even she can't reach. Bad deal, bad luck. For old time's sake, a word of advice, stop chasing me. Those who try to get one over on me end up with nothing. Nothing? I don't think so. Ever wonder why I left you that silver core when I blew myself up? Doll's voice is ice cold, but to her bird it carries a mocking lilt. On the sketchbook by Doll's side, a clear pattern is etched. So this is our next arc, I'm assuming. Alright, that is chapter 4. 3 more to go. Oh, alright, I think we're done with Morimens for today. These chapters go by pretty quickly, though. Oh, let me see when this... Hang on. Let me see. I do need to get this done ASAP, but at the same time, I think we have a little bit of time. Please. Grace of Proliferation. 13 days. 13 days from now is... Oh, we got a good amount of time. Alright. I'll probably do 1 chapter per stream, maybe 2, depending. I think I missed... Oh, you missed most of it. We're pretty much done now, I think. I'm gonna do dailies on other games for a bit. Since it is still a little bit early. But I just don't want to do any more events for the time being. DNA Chinese story. That's probably going to be either tomorrow or Thursday. Wait, tomorrow or Wednesday, I mean, sorry. Since today's Sunday. Today's Sunday, right? Oh shit, no, today's Monday. I don't know, I mean, technically it was Sunday. It's Monday morning. Yes, okay. So tonight, tomorrow night, whatever you want to call it, in 24 hours, we'll probably do Wuthering because I need to get caught up so I can actually farm for shit. And then do at night on Tuesday. And then Wednesday it's either Morimens or I kind of want to play Arknights, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. And then Thursday it should be the Corvus update so I can finally do that. Because I don't really have any ideas for videos at the moment, so I don't really feel like working on them. I mean, you don't have to watch it, man. What the hell? Why are you here? Oh, is this just one for each? Okay, I see. These are permanent. When is Arknights Enfield? 22? Oh, it's January 22, sorry. So, once that comes out, I'm fucked. There's just gonna be too many games, but I absolutely want to play Enfield. I am so goddamn ready, man. I don't even know if she's good. Like, I know she's a Strike character, but I've heard Strike is kind of dog shit. I don't need to roll for anything right now. I don't know what Enlightenment Ties wants, though. Because I only have her at 1. Or, I mean, none, rather. I mean, if you don't care about the game, there's no reason to watch, dog. Like, you don't have to force yourself. Load this guy up. Where'd she go, man? Alright. There she is.
そうこれこれ本当の自分にと鍛えてくれるのはありがこれっぽっちの力じゃ元の世界には戻れないけど
Actually, if she's Strike, she probably works well with like Hellot and stuff, right? Because I know Hellot does Strike as well.
じゃ元の世界には戻れないけどまあ成長は成長ってことで
Alright. Let's do some fucking dailies. Ain't no way using... There is no other voice. What do you mean, man? This game doesn't have English. I don't think it does. Yeah. Just text. Just understand. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to... Reverse, because I haven't done dailies for that yet. Plus, I could probably do Limbo as well, since that's pretty quick. Where? Oh, it auto-switched. Okay, that's nice. For some reason, sometimes the game doesn't auto-switch. I don't know why. And I have to manually do it, but it looks like I did it this time. Igor's kid got shown off. Oh, what is Igor's... I heard he actually does bullet stuff, which is kind of funny. It's just my own agenda, yeah.
Ha! So you've come knocking at a vampire's door.
Oh yeah, I forgot that those actually get used. Alright, let me... Up his plan to toughen himself for blows when he finds out the his practice partner. Oh boy. Brother, please.
The future.
The future. Come on. I was slaving away at Demon Wedge's farm. I haven't done anything in Do at Night because I can't do the update yet because I want to stream it. So I've just been doing dailies and logging off. Because I'm assuming I want to be farming wedges for the new wedges because that's the new shit, right? But I want to do the update first. I do like how Igor gives Busta Moldier in the pit. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of like faction buffs mattering because I feel like that's a nice different direction to take building in besides just, you know, Flatus and archetype and stuff. Like just give us faction buffs. That'd be kind of cool.
But only one destination. Huh. Very well.
Wait, I didn't do Limbo yet, right? Pretty sure I didn't. And if not, I can just do things.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood.
Oh, Robuska. Needs to be said, Robuska might be an even bigger fraud than someone like that. Okay. To be fair, Tenant is actually good at what she does, alright? I don't think Robuska's good at anything.
Hop around on the fields and peck at the crops.
like Robuska doesn't do anything, man. She just talks a big game and then instantly gets wrecked. Like, what do you want me to tell you? A Tenant, she at least can scam people. It is well within her capacity. But I don't think Robuska could even do that. She's not even good at lying. To see who's the most bum of 2025. Okay, well, I mean, Igor does stuff, right? Megumi, I haven't seen much of JJK, but from what I understand, the dude, like, almost does stuff every episode, and then it never actually happens. Like, he's constantly just edging you. It's like, what? Why, though? I've only seen the movie, the Zero movie. To clear these out. I'm at 600? Jesus Christ. Did I have that much extra, really? Oh no, today's Monday, so that means... Oh, right, that makes sense. It's literally reset. Okay. Well, this is not about competence. Robuska manages to outlie professional competence. Well, okay, well, it depends, right? Because you can lie. You can lie constantly, but the question of whether people believe you is something else, right? Like, Robuska lies constantly. I don't think people believe her after a certain point, right? But at least Tenant, people will actually buy her shit. So, I mean, you could say she's a fraud, but at the same time, if everyone only sees through her, what's the point?
Close your eyes. Huh.
Can this array be overwritten, or is this like literally permanent? Never actually tried. We'll think. Oh no, some places are. Is this over?
It'll all be over soon.
Because if it doesn't, that kind of hamstring. No, it does. Okay. All right. Oh, but it comes back when he dies. I see.
Battles have little meaning.
And she doesn't even get paid. Oh well.
Prizes to be won.
Her payment is not getting kicked off the train, I guess. I don't know.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
She just does it for the love of the game, man. Like, she was ready to lie, even if it meant getting staked through the heart. Like, that's some dedication.
With the shadows. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Pride goes before the fall.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
And 2 more, and then I should be under cap at least.
The path will become clear. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Let's dance with the shadows. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Battles have little meaning. Save.
Battles of little meaning. Alright.
There are many routes to travel.
And then we'll do
but only
mains, and
one
then I think I'll call it
destination.
for the night. I think the last mains is opened up right now, right?
Close your
Surely.
eyes. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Come dance with us. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
And I'm forced to pick Igor over Marsha and people like that. What does Marsha do? I don't even know what she does, man. Lucia wears thigh highs and Nike
Can I
shorts.
give everyone
I still
a
haven't
ride on
unlocked
my
Lucia
back?
yet. I haven't even like looked at her properly. Because I just figured I'd wait until I actually got her.
In
I hear she's
winter,
quite good because she does
birds hop
sanity
around
restore,
on the
which is like
fields
no one else
impacting the
does.
crops.
It's kind of nice. I want to use her with rhythm, but like you have to be within her range, I'm pretty sure. And rhythm is just constantly zipping around the place, so it's like, alright, what do I do here? What was that name? Oh, right, mains. I only have to do this last one, right? The other 2 are done. Isolde. Alright.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
Why are you stunning?
Gosh,
For what
agreed.
fuck? Why is it
Listen to
auto
this.
right now? Jesus
How
Christ.
about a game of hide and seek?
Our victory comes in
What
a
is this
tide
game
of
doing
blood.
to me?
My child, here's something fun for you.
Marsha's just the 2/2 Cabrina power creep. Oh, so I guess like if you already have them, there's not really a point to it. Does she fit specifically into a team? Or is she literally just a generalist?
Rotten luck.
Like, you know how Fatutu is supposed, and Cabrina are supposed to be for, you know, ideally for what was it, extra attack and thing specifically? Is that the case with,
I hope you like a splash of red.
Marsha as well, or does she literally just go anywhere?
Taking a peek inside.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Marsha's for Bell. Oh, okay, I see. I think I'd have to go for Marsha, honestly, because as much as I like Igor, like he looks cool and shit, I don't have Lopera and I don't have Volnir, so there's no point, man. There's no goddamn point.
Get away from me.
Feels like making some new sensing they're taking a peek inside. Slosh slosh. Now.
Farrell
give
also
us
was going
a
to find a
bad
Patoot and Footer pays
smile.
1,000 more hours for child labor for those two. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're never getting a break, dog. I'm surprised that Marsha was, the Marsha role wasn't given to a child as well. Just forget Marsha, man. Give it to someone. Give it to another kid so we can overwork them. It's the most bum-ass dad of 2025. Yeah, but he looks cool. Have you seen his forearms? They're huge. He's ready to hold a hit with SSS with this U66 and like, I mean, they were still pretty new around it. I mean, at least 6 was still pretty new around this time, wasn't it, when this came out? God damn. I'm not looking forward to new mains, man. I like not having to try.
I hope you like a splash of
Sensing their thoughts.
Agreed.
Enter the gate and see the light.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Though it may come with pain.
Our blood will burn.
Fine, like.
One shattered now remain.
Does it cap? surely damage on cap, right? I mean her health. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it was his health getting, like, what? Why? I guess it just wasn't targeting me. Jeez, why is she doing a passive so much?
Taking a peek, sensing they're taking a peek inside. Listen to this. The path will become clear. Face the truth. Though it may come with pain.
Oh, that's red as well.
Dance with the shadows.
That is red, right? It doesn't matter. Get me out of here. Easy peasy. I'm tired. I don't know how people stream for like hours at a time. 2 hours and I'm already fucking tired as hell. Granted, it is like 5 in the morning, but 6 in the morning, but like still. Shit. Okay. This, I guess. Okay. I think that's gonna be it.
Oh, I could conjure
Let me
up
run
a
this
shadow
while I
devil to
yap
keep
a little
going.
bit. Plans for this week. Wuthering tomorrow. Do at night after that. Morimens after that. And reverse after that. Because Corpus, right?
The path become clear. Our victory comes in a time with love.
Also, most streamers don't have. I mean, yeah, the successful ones, yeah. Like the ones who are actually making big money don't. But like, just like even like I know Age goes for like 7-8 hours. How do you do this, man? But okay. Also, I may be there. I may or may not have been contacted by.
I think I can handle it this time.
Another game to make content, so there may or may not be videos and live streams for that sometime in the future. We'll see.
Many routes to travel, but only
No,
one
no,
destination.
brother, I have eyes. I can see my own statistics. Come on.
Close your eyes.
Why are you apologizing?
Let's dance with the shadows.
But yeah. So we'll see.
It will all be
I just don't know what
soon.
sort of content I would make for that game because like I play it, right? But I don't know. I'm not too into the lore of it, so I can't like do my
Vampires
usual
don't just
thing. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Greetings.
Is it a gotcha? It's Girls Frontline too.
Our blood will burn.
I don't know why they contacted me, considering I've only ever streamed it once, and I'm not exactly a big channel, so I don't know why. It's odd.
Close your eyes. It will all be over
But
soon.
you know what? I'll take it. Why not? Though I haven't logged in like a month, so we'll see.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back?
Okay. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you for Wuthering Waves tomorrow, yeah? I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you for coming in.